So my BMI, my body mass index, is just over 32, and my force requires it to be between 18 and 32. Will I be okay? So many of you inside our group chat have been saying, yeah, I think you'd be fine. You should be fine. I know a friend of a friend who was okay, and their BMI was just a little bit over. All good questions, all good comments, all well-meaning with inside our Facebook group chat. If you're not a member of our Facebook group, by the way, over 27,000 members. Link is below if you're watching this outside of our live session here. Here's my take on this. So first of all, why should my take be actually listened to? My name's Brendan from Blue Light, and over the past 31 years I've been helping to support people for promotion boards, specialist interviews in the police, and the recruitment process, especially over the past 15 years. And the one thing I've learned, actually from being a police officer for 3 decades as well, is the police are a bit funny about things like this. They can be. There might be isolated cases where, you know, you could be a rugby player and your BMI is over for a certain reason, or there might be isolated cases, but like generally, the police are quite strict about things like this. If they say between 18 and 32, do you know what they mean? They mean between 18 and 32. And they tell you what's needed and what's required at the start of the recruitment process. They tell you that you need to do 5.4 on a bleep test. They tell you you need certain qualifications. They tell you that certain tattoos aren't going to be allowed. They tell you that certain things in your background, like cautions for a theft offence or a dishonesty offence, drink driving cases, a certain number of points on your licence, are going to preclude you from joining. And you may be thinking, oh, they're a bit strict about this sort of thing, or oh, you're just old school, Brendan. But look, I'm not. This is just the reality of policing in the recruitment process. Here's the criteria. You meet them or you don't. And if you don't meet them, so if your BMI is 33 and they want it to be 32, you don't meet it. And so you've failed. You might be thinking, that's a bit harsh. Isn't it a margin of error? Well, no. It just isn't. It's the police service. Now, it's all well-meaning speculation, all well-meaning advice saying things like, you should be fine. My friend Joe knows someone called Suzanne who knows someone called Auntie Victoria who got in and her BMI was just 1 over and they were fine with it. Well, they might be in isolated cases, but generally they're not. So the big message here is that these are the things that will fail you, and they're things you can do something about. You can't do something about your BMI like 1 week before your medical. You can't do something about your fitness, 5.4 on the bleep test, 1 week before your fitness test. You can't be thinking, oh, I'll get my certificates, that they're going to want to see the physical copies of the certificates, my educational qualifications. I'll get them when I'm offered a position that's conditional on those certificates. Oh no, I can't find them. Where are they? You've got to get yourself intake ready. So it's not just about passing the National SIFT, the Online Assessment Centre, the final interview. You've got to make sure you're ready for every other stage, because that makes you an attractive candidate. If you're good to go, you've warmed up your references, your vetting is going to be fine, you're fit, your body mass index is within the realms of what, realms, wrong word, but you know what I mean, what they're looking for. All of these things, get them lined up, get them ready so that you are a preferred candidate. Just make it easy for them to recruit you. Is this making sense? And don't have that worry. I mean, it's a big worry, isn't it? Like, what if they say no, I'm 1 over? Well, look, like 3 weeks before, just like move around more. And this might sound simplistic, but I've done this. I've lost 12 kilos since Christmas. Look at some of my videos at Christmas. I'm like that. I've lost 12 kilos since Christmas. How have I done it? I've just moved around more and eaten less. So move around more, eat less. Go on whatever diet you need to do, but get your body mass index in place, get it within the parameters. That's the word I was looking for, parameters of what they're looking for. Anyway, folks, hopefully helpful for you. If you've got any questions about it, do ask in the comments. See you on the other side. Take care for now.